Well, it's been 24 hours and the pry bars, of course, you're well into farming them. We did a little bit of coverage here on the channel on that. And of course, we were waiting about a week for the event quest information, but also a lot of players that hadn't spent on pry bars wouldn't know that you would be getting some extra pry bars from opening up some of the boxes, therefore meaning that it's not 31,000, as we reported on earlier, it's actually 34,000 free pry bars. Thanks to the amazing Cat Murdock. Let's find out a little bit more context to this. So a massive shout out does go to Cat Murdock for the level of detail with this. I think this has probably come from Kabam because there are specifics like that nobody, I didn't know. I don't think anybody would know what the event quest. I mean, the event quest for August hasn't been out yet, but at least we've got details of how many you get, which is 10,000. It's not like an extra seven, for 14 days. It's not an extra kind of like, 7,000. So it's like 14,000. It's not, it's actually 10K. So it's 7,000 plus 10,000, which gets you up to 17,000 already. We already knew about the daily super event. So the way that I covered it was like, okay, well, you got it day one, and then it's the 13 days other than that. So that led up to August 12th. And then the final thing, which I'll put my hands up and say I didn't think about being a thing, but every time you buy a stash box, you get some free pry bars as a result. The kind of example would be like, and the squad builder based objectives are on at the moment. So I'm just at the moment in a squad builder in order to get my thing in my job with all of this. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just showcase this in the video and then try and get something. By the way, I'm on for something good. I say that I'm not going to get what I think I'm going to get. I think it's going to be either a faction reaction or is it going to be a captain orders or something like that. I'd be surprised if there's anything extra spicy. No, it's just a faction reaction with that, and it totaled the way it did. Anyway, boss down, and it's collecting the objective. But what I was going to point out is that if you go to, so I've just collected my first stash box, or kind of cleared the first Tarantula secret stash level 1 box thing, and now I'm on to level 2, and you can see I own 1,000 already. That is because once I've bought level 1s completely all out, completed it all, no available box, whatever it is, I can then go to level 2 and get a further 1,000. And apparently this then goes to, it's either you clear level 1 and you get it, or you start off it and you go to level 2. So I got 1,000 there. I assume, and again, assumption is the root of all F-ups, but I assume then once I go to this level 3, by completing level 2, I will then get the 2,000 as per the information as dropped by Cat Murdock right about here. Because I got 1,000, like I said, I got 1,000 when I went from level 1 and cleared it to level 2. I got that 1,000, and then I assume that I'm going from level 2 to level 3 and getting an extra 2K as a result. Now that's good because that at least kind of like bumps you up. And a good bit of information is that, and this is the clarity that we didn't know yesterday. Now we know because Cat's posted something on this one. You only need 31,000, and for free you get 34,000, which of course we verified based on like how things all kind of match up. And I just thought I'd update my my kind of like spreadsheet to at least kind of like make that clear for myself, that you get 34,000 based on super daily events, the objectives that you're doing at the moment, and the box completion, which we now know about. Oh, before we go anywhere, just to remind people, if you are collecting the free market points, make sure to collect your free market points. It's important, especially if you're doing it, because you're getting close. I think it's tomorrow. I really think I might have missed out a day. I'll go with maybe no, I haven't, but I could have done. That we get tomorrow the Valiant Spider-Verse crystals, or whatever progression crystals, before pushing on to Monday, where you get hopefully the 7-star Spider-Verse rank 1 to 2 gem, and then yeah, and then I think you got to spend a lot more if you want to get further, but at least some free stuff in the web track. Bit of a reminder on the market points. Also, Cat has put what you actually get within everything, so the pry bars and stuff like that, which again, this is important for people to kind of get for free for this. you do get now. I'm surprised because I thought we had an objective, like we got like an extra one objective for the mystery orbs. But apparently, within the actual box itself, the ones that are in the secret stash box place things, there is some more mystery orbs, which you can see right about there. There's the mystery orbs, especially in box 2. In box 1, oh, there is mystery orbs as well. But I was thinking to myself, where are all these 10 that are situated? Is it within the objective? Because we had that objective. Is it in the daily? It is not. It is done like this. So large of those retained within the boxes themselves. There is all these lovely items right here, including empowered crystals. Is that going to be tier 5 alpha or tier? Because I can't. Well, I suppose actually no, I can't. I'll say I can't see it. You can see it. So at least you see like the as Cat puts quite eloquently, the profit lined up for you in terms of all this. Like, yeah, that's all the stuff for those interested with what's actually the contents within. Now, like most people, I won't be spending on this event, but I'm thinking about like, well, why do we need to spend to grab things early, like early access to clearing all this? Because you get the amount of like pry bars. So maybe there's something where it resets on the third one because you go like, well, would it's not resetting on this? Why do I need more pry bars to reuse back into this? At least if you're like, well, you only need 20k to use in the final one, the 10. You need a further 8,000 for there. Like, I very much started questioning myself on this and looking at the amount that you've got left. So we've got we've got 30,000, of course, because we've spent 40,000 right now. The 4,000's gone. So there's 30,000 more to farm. There's 28,000 in total. So I would say that maybe the extra 2,000 is situated more as a grace thing, like because you'll have 2,000 pry bars where you're like, what do I use those pry bars on? Now, look, this won't be exactly the same scenario because like I'm just about to use 1,000 pry bars. I actually have another 1,000 pry bars to use still. I've got that from the objective, which you can see right there. So it means I'll clear further 2 in a moment. But for the hell's sake, oh no, you can see right there. For hell's sake, and just throwing it out there, you look like you have an overspill, and we've seen that. Cat Murdock's posted that you only need 31,000. You got 33,000, but you could only technically use. Look, you got extra pry bars. I don't know what the purpose of them. They probably have some purpose. So you can get one box and another box, but the boxes don't reset. That's really the point. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna head to bed in a minute. It's been another one of these long, stressful days of stuff going on in my life. I'm looking forward to doing the MCN tomorrow. Have a bit of a relaxing day, work on the DCKO channel, and then work on the live stream based coverage, which hopefully has some decent reprieve for the community looking for positive things in the future in an otherwise negative situation that we've been dealt recently with Kabam. But we'll see what the future holds. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a lovely day, and goodbye for now.